Welcome to your 12-minute gentle yoga stretch that is designed to help you relieve the tension and tightness in your physical and your mental body. We'll begin in toe squat, coming onto the balls of your feet, knees on the ground together, and hips onto your heels. If that's intense for your body, place your fingertips on the ground. Wherever you are, find your spine nice and tall and shoulders relaxed. And place your hands onto your thighs, or option 2, place your hands onto your chest. And start to scan your body from top to bottom. And listen to your heartbeat. And we're gonna take 2 rounds of deep cleansing breath. Huge breath in through your nose. And exhale through the mouth, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. And take another deep breath in. And open your mouth and release the breath out. And now place your hands onto your mat, untuck your toes, and bring your hips onto your heels in kneeling position. And feel free to stay here if that's enough stretch for your ankles. Or option 2, start to lift your knees up off of the mat and your mount. Hands by your side or slightly back. Listen to your own body and find that perfect sweet spot for your ankle stretch. And stay there as you breathe in and out through your nose. And slowly release your knees back down to the earth. And find your way to your tabletop pose, hands underneath your shoulders. And step your right foot forward between your hands. Sink your hips down and forward, feeling your left hip flexor stretch. Keep your heart lifted towards the sky. And relax your shoulders. And breathe in and out through your nose. And then slowly shift your hips back, straighten your right knee out, flex your right toes. Make sure your hips are facing forward, your hips are squared. So you might want to pull your right hip to your right just a little bit. Relax your shoulders. I'm going to stay in this half split for our hamstring stretch to relieve tension and tightness. Spine still nice and tall. Face relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. Okay, good. And bend your right knee and step your right foot to your left side of the mat. Bring your right leg down, right knee bent. Make sure your left leg straight. And then hands underneath your shoulders, and feel free to stay in this pose. Or option 2, fold over, coming down onto your forearms with your palms together. Or option 2, stack your hands and place your forehead on them. And stay in this pose for several rounds of breath. Allowing your hips to get really heavy, drop down to the earth. Getting closer and closer with each exhale to the earth. And soften your jaw. And soften the shoulders. And soften your legs. And keep breathing and keep feeling. Reconnecting to your physical body. And now place your hands underneath your shoulders and then press yourself up. Step your right knee back to your tabletop pose. And now step your left foot forward. Sink your hips down and forward. Hands underneath your shoulders on the ground. And start to breathe into your right hip flexor. Shoulders relaxed. Your face relaxed. Your heart uplifted. And keep breathing in and out through your nose. Okay, and now shift your hips back, straighten your left knee out, flex your left toes, your hips are squared, shoulders relaxed, and breathe into this hamstring stretch. Spine sit nice and tall, face relaxed, steady gaze, and steady mind. Okay, good. And now bend your left knee, walk your fingertips front, and then wiggle your left foot to your right. Sink your hips down, coming up on high onto the fingertips under your shoulders, or place your palms. Feel free to stay here, or option 2, fold over, coming down onto your forearms, or stack your hands together and place your forehead on them to rest. Allow your whole body to really sink into the earth, getting closer and closer to the earth with each exhale. Okay, good. And place your hands underneath your shoulders and press yourself up through tabletop pose. And sink your hips down onto your heels. And take your feet to one side and bring the soles of your feet together in front, making a diamond shape with your legs. And then we're gonna find our eagle arms. Place your right arm on top of your left. Option 1, hands onto the opposite shoulders. Option 2, one bind. Option 3, double bind. And pull your forearms away from your face. Inhale. As you exhale, fold over and your mount. Find your own destination to feel the beautiful stretch in your hips and your upper back. And wherever you are, breathe nice and slow and deep and full. Okay, good. On your next inhale, slowly curl your torso all the way up. Exhale, release your arms and take this to the other side. So now left arm on top of your right, hands onto the opposite shoulders, or find your bind. Forearms away from your face, and then fold over towards the earth and your mount, listening to your own body. And breathe into your hips and your upper back. imagining bringing lots of space and freedom and love to those areas. Soften your face and soften your heart and soften your hips and your legs. And then slowly curl your torso all the way up and release your arms down. Draw your knees together, extend your legs to the front of your mat, and flex your toes, hands onto your knees or thighs. And then slowly fold over, hinging from your hips, leading with your chest. You can place your hands onto your thighs or shins, or your feet, your ankles. And if you have tight hamstrings, feel free to bend your knees as much as you need. And breathe, nice and slow, and deep and full. And then slowly curl your toes all the way up. Bend your knees, feet on the ground, hands behind your back. And start to find some windshield wipers from side to side several times, relieving the last bit of tension in your hips and your legs, bringing a better blood circulation in your lower body. And then find your seat, hands at your heart center or onto your third eye. And stay there a couple of moments to feel your body and your mind and your soul. And I thank you so much for practicing yoga with me today. We're gonna end the class with lots of love and gratitude. Namaste. I hope this class helps, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Have a wonderful and beautiful rest of your day.